Captain Michael Ryan from Peabody, Captain Trevor Pacheco from Peabody, and also senior defenseman Dominic Chicana from Saugus as well. So we should be in for an exciting night. It's always exciting here when they do senior night, and both teams are on the ice and look ready. And you know, they're going to honor the 4 seniors and I believe 6 senior girl cheerleaders here this evening. And are we sending it down to the ice?
Do you know if we're going down to the ice for the announcement senior night, or am I doing everything from up here?
So it looks like now they're going to be honoring the 6 cheerleaders that are going to come out and have their pictures taken here on the ice. I unfortunately do not have names. So I know this is exciting for both the families and the cheerleaders and the players. You know, for a lot of these kids, they've been doing this for the last 4 years. And this senior class in particular has gone through, you know, some coaching changes and having to merge together with Saugus. You know, so it's great to see that these guys will get their night tonight, you know, to be honored for what they've done here the last 4 years. And once again, I apologize for not having the names of the senior girls, but that's what's happening right now on the ice is the senior cheerleaders are being honored for, you know, for what they do for this program, for both the boys and actually the girls hockey team as well. And I'd just like to give a little shout out here. The gentleman taking pictures of all the seniors tonight is Bob Carboni. He does a lot on his free time. I know he shoots a lot for the football program, does a lot in the fall for other sports as well, field hockey, soccer. I know he's been at boys and girls basketball games, hockey games. So just, you know, I'd like to give a little shout out for Barb Carboni here, you know, snapping photos and, you know, does a lot for the Peabody athletic program. You know, here for, you know, all 3 seasons. So it's you know, it's a great thing. It's a great memory he's capturing for the kids. And I know last year he was shooting pictures at graduation. So, you know, he does a lot for the kids here in Peabody. So, you know, again, continue the great work, Bob.
Congratulations, member and family. So, ladies and gentlemen, our graduating senior cheerleaders. Thank you all. Now we'd like to recognize our senior players.
And now they're going to honor the 4 senior here tonight. So this is senior captain Ryan Jones from Saugus, making his way over to his parents. And once again, he is here. He is a student at Saugus High School. It's great to have him being honored here tonight.
Congratulations, Ryan and family.
This is senior captain Michael Ryan from Peabody High School, skating over to bring his flowers to his mom. Next up, we have senior captain from Peabody High School, Trevor Pacheco. And last up here, we are going to have Dominic from Saugus, summer 21, is also the defenseman. Dominic Cheka here, senior from Saugus. Again, the 4 seniors here, 2 from Peabody, 2 from Saugus. All right, we're about 5 minutes now from puck drop here, and after the last few pictures here are taken, both teams will skate around and get their warm-ups in. It's very nice to see the Masco players, clapping their sticks for the seniors here for the Peabody Saugus team. All right, it looks like your teams will get their warm-ups in, and we will get ready to play some hockey here. So right now, senior captain from Masco and a senior captain from Peabody will make their way over to do a puck drop here. Again, this is the Bob Driscoll Can Do hockey game. in honor of Bob Driscoll, who was a longtime coach at Masco, and also did the Learn to Skate program here at Peabody. And a lot of the kids in Peabody, learned to skate with Coach Driscoll. And I was talking to Coach Marshall before the game, and he talked about how his seniors are excited to play in this game and honor Coach Driscoll, who taught them how to who taught them how to skate. So it's a great little pregame ceremony here to honor Bob Driscoll. Again, longtime coach at Masco, Learn to Skate program here in Peabody. So this should be an exciting game. Now both teams will start their pregame warm-up. So we are getting ready here for an NEC battle between the Masconomet Chieftains and the Peabody Saugus hockey team. Again, this should be, this should be a good matchup and a good test for this Peabody Saugus team, and a good opportunity, to see how these guys are developing late in the season here. Well, let me rephrase that. At some point, we should be getting ready to warm up and play some hockey. Yes, here we go. The Masco players starting to skate around, get their legs loose here. Our starting lineups for tonight for Peabody is going to be, Captain Ryan Jones, Captain Michael Ryan, as well as Trevor Pacheco, Michael. Junior Andrew Pinto, and senior captain John Macienka. And in goal is Evan Trabowski from Peabody. He is a sophomore, and he'll be tending goal tonight for the Tanners. So again, Masco is in their road gray with the red accents, and the Peabody Saugus team is in white with their black accents. So again, this should be a fun game, and hopefully Peabody can hold tight here in the first period and see what they can do. I know the seniors are very excited. I saw senior Mike Ryan earlier in the halls this afternoon, and he looked ready and excited for tonight's game. So as the teams warm up, again, we take this opportunity to. We take this opportunity to thank the seniors for everything they've done here over the last 4 years. So we're about 3.5 minutes or so from the puck being dropped, and again, the teams are moving around and getting loose and ready to play some hockey. Yeah, on the screen now you can see the senior pictures that have been hanging here at the rink all season, right? And it's a nice little thing for these guys to have when they're done as a memory of their career. Again, Ryan Jones there, captain number 5, captain number 17, Mike Ryan, captain number 18, Trevor Pacheco, and number 21, Dominic Cheka. So it's nice to have that here at the arena, and I know they do a good job of getting that up on the wall here. So again, it's a nice little kind of honor and kind of tribute. If you look in the background, you can also see, the girls hockey team and as well as some of the other programs that call this rink as their home. All right, and there's some of the Linfield seniors that they call this their home rink as well. So it's nice to it's a nice tribute to have that up here, for the kids all year long, and for the young kids to come in here and see these kids that were skating here as young kids now, being up on the wall and and getting honored and tribute as seniors. So it's always a nice thing. these kids were once, learning to skate here and seeing the pictures up on the wall and the numbers up on the wall and the names and, the history and stuff. And now they get their opportunity tonight to be honored. So again, here about a minute and a half or so to game time. Players getting loose, getting ready. Goaltenders getting their last kind of works in here, and so it should be good. Peabody looks like they're getting ready, warming up and skating hard. Right. Masco goalie here right in front of me. They're getting his work in. And just a kind of little shout out. Masco also has 3 captains. They have senior Anthony Curbon. They have senior captain Brady Forty and senior captain goalie Chris Sacco, who will kind of I think he will be in net tonight for the Chieftains for this NEC matchup. As the clock winds down here, teams will start cleaning up the ice. We'll have the national anthem, and we will get ready to play some hockey. Again, teams picking up the pucks. We will have the national anthem here this evening, and then we will get ready to again to play some hockey. It should be an exciting one. So once again, the starting lineup for Masco is going to be at goalie number 1, Dylan Brothers. At number 5, Andrew Downing. Number 6, Matt Sheen. Number 12, Alex Berry. Number 15, Evan Collins. And number 19, Matty Rogers. Right, and for Peabody, our starting lineups look like it's going to be, again, Ryan Jones, Andrew Pinto, Michael Ryan, Trevor Pacheco, Dominic Chicana, and in goal, Evan Tubowski. And we are going to pause here for the national anthem, and then we'll be ready to play some hockey.
To honor the memory of Masco coach Bob Driscoll.
All right, folks, with the national anthem over, we are ready to play some hockey. And again, right before the national anthem, Steve Ferrante, the PA announcer here for the Peabody Ice Rink, read off a little tribute here to Coach Bob Driscoll. Again, this is the Can-Do Trophy game between Peabody and Masco, which is also coinciding with senior night. This is good. This is a good tribute for both the seniors to be able to have their senior night and to be able to play in respects to Bob Driscoll. So again, this will be a fun hockey game, and it looks like we are ready to drop the puck and get the game underway. Face-off is won by the Tanners, and now it's controlled by Masco in the defensive end, looking to get the puck up. And we have a whistle and a stoppage of play. So the puck is now going to come down here to the Peabody offensive side for a face-off. This would be a good opportunity for Peabody to establish some presence here in the offensive zone early in the game. It's kept in by Trevor Tickle, takes a shot, and it's gloved by the goalie and tied up. So Trevor with quick reflexes there early on in the game, and took a nice, had a nice shot, had a nice opening, right, and the goalie made a nice save. Won again by Mike Ryan. Back to Trevor. Takes another shot on net. Rebound out in front, but it's taken up by number 6. All right, Matt Sheen. All right, and again, Peabody fighting to keep the puck in the offensive zone. And Masco will clear it out. All right, Trevor Pacheco gains the puck back in. And Masco trying to get it back into the offensive zone, and it looks like it's going to wrap around the net to the other side, where it's puck is being battled for here behind the net and pops loose. And it looks like Peabody will get it out of the defensive end. It's puck stiff. They're going to call off icing. Peabody gains it back here in the zone. They make a change. All right, Peabody has some new skaters on the ice. When I get numbers for you, I will let you know who's out there. It looks like Artie O'Leary from Saugus is number 2 on the ice now. All right, Masco and Peabody keep battling, and the puck will wrap around and clear out. Peabody skates hard, and it looks like icing was waved off on that end, and Masco takes a quick shot and goes wide of the net. Peabody battles here. Oh, knocked down. Peabody with the opportunity here, skating in. Looks wrapped around up front. Rebound is there. Shot, and it goes in! Artie O'Leary, number 2, takes the rebound and pounds it home for Peabody's first goal. And just like that, it is 1-0 Peabody early on here in the game. So again, a change in lines by the coach, and Peabody came in, right, deflected the puck down, came down hard, and put the puck into the net. So again, Peabody came out to skate here tonight. Right, face-off won by Masco, and they now have the puck in their offensive zone. Fighting to kind of press it in here and keep it in. Again, puck comes down, and this time it's covered up by the Masco goalie. I'll be tied up, and it'll be in the Peabody offensive zone here. Coach Marshall changing off his skaters and bringing in some fresh legs. Face-off won by Masco. They try to clear it out, but Peabody keeps it in. It's a nice job there on the defensive line. Puck out in the corner. It's going to be taken out by Masco, and they are now going to press up the ice here, skating in hard. All right, but Peabody's doing a good job with their forechecking right now and trying to gain possession of the puck and keeping Masco from having any really kind of offensive pressure here early on in this hockey game. Oh, shot goes off the side of the net. Rebound out in front is kicked out wide. Again, Peabody getting shots, but here comes Masco on a fast breakdown. Skates down. And it's a save by Peabody. Masco with a great offensive chance there, and turned away by Peabody. The puck is cleared out. Peabody now looking to get the puck as Masco changes skaters. We're going to get the puck out of the zone, and it's going to go down for icing. So since the goal by Peabody, Masco's picked up the skating a little bit, and it's put some pressure on the Tanners. But again, the Tanners right now are doing a very good job of their forechecking and really kind of keeping Masco from establishing any kind of real offensive pressure. Number 17, Mike Ryan, taking the face-off and wins it. And Trevor Pacheco launches it out. Peabody's going to try to make a skate back for it. Mike Ryan has the puck on his stick. He takes a shot, and it's saved by the goalie. Goes wide, another opportunity. Peabody, another off the side of the net. And again out in front. Oh, man, 2 or 3 great opportunities there for Peabody, and just could not put it into the net. Peabody trying to keep the puck in there. That's number 3, Tyson Higgins. Tries to get it out front and just kind of could not connect with the pass. All right, Masco comes up the other side. It's Trevor Pacheco trying to keep the pressure from getting any real shot. And the shot goes wide of the net there. All right, some good here. Offensive hockey here. Back and forth by both teams having opportunities to put the puck into the net. Both teams battle and the puck comes loose. Peabody looking to get it out. And Masco does a good job of keeping it in the zone. They're going to change up their skaters. Peabody fires it down, and it looks like it's going to go for icing. So again, another really good opportunity here by the Tanners early on there in that sequence. Puck out in front, they just couldn't get a solid stick on it, and had some bad luck too by hitting the pole. Oh, Masco with a quick shot off the face-off. All right, save, and the rebound is tapped in by Masco. And we are tied here at 1. So I think that goal was scored. I'll get an official number on there, but I think it was scored by number 16, I believe, scored that goal for Masco. Puck is fired around here after a face-off won by Masco. Sorry, that was number 15, Evan Collins, with the goal for Masco. Masco establishing some now offensive time here by controlling the puck. All right, and that's what kind of led to the goal. Peabody couldn't clear it out, forced to ice it, and then Masco won the face-off, took the rebound, and kind of banged that right back in. All right, so Masco has, since that early Peabody goal, has kind of taken the momentum back in this game a little bit. All right, again, Peabody's going to kind of fire it down the ice for another icing. So Peabody needs to get the puck into their offensive zone here and get some and reestablish some pressure here against Masco. And again, Masco right now definitely seems to have regained the momentum and possession in the offensive zone. So again, there we have number 23, Dimitri Burton from Saugus, taking the face-off, which was won by Masco. And they do keep that puck into their offensive zone. And the defense has been battling to kind of get this out. Just can't seem to get it past the blue line. And it looks like we have a penalty coming up on the Peabody team. All right. It looks like Masco is going to go onto the power play as Trevor Pacheco is going into the box for a penalty. And so, since Masco's put the offensive pressure, Peabody definitely had the pressure put on their skaters. And, sometimes when the pressure gets put on, mistakes are made and penalties. So Masco's now going on the power play. Let's see how Peabody can kill off this early power play here. So Masco is trying to find their zones. And a nice glove save by Tyler here as he sticks up the glove, had a good view of that puck and grabs it home. Again, Masco wins the faceoff. Establishes here. Right, pass back. Shot goes wide of the net. Masco right now just kind of moving around, trying to find lanes to make shots. A save by the Peabody goalie. Goes behind, rebound is taken behind the net and re-secured by Masco, who right now is kind of skating around, finding and trying to find their lanes for shots. Can't connect on the pass, but they do keep it in the offensive zone. Back out to the point, where Masco takes a shot. The rebound is left out front, but is deflected wide of the net. Again, Peabody cannot get it out of their defensive zone right now, as Masco, has kept it in the zone now for this entire power play. The shot is secured by the Peabody goalie. And it looks like things are going to get a little chippy down here on the ice. Again, it is senior night, and and it looks like Masco is going to have a player in the penalty box. It looks like it's going to be number 2, Colton Russo, going into the penalty box. So right now it looks like we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here for a few minutes. No? Oh, it's 5-on-4. I don't know what that call was. But Masco still will be on the power play here for another 49 seconds. Peabody does fire it down here, and it hopefully gives them an opportunity to, make Masco reestablish themselves and hopefully kind of help kill off this power play. Masco comes hard into the offensive zone. And a nice poke check there to keep Masco from getting a kind of a clear shot on net. Puck is deflected up, and again, we have about 18 seconds or so left here on the power play, and Peabody's, Masco's had their chances and had some, the offensive zone, but Peabody hasn't really given them a clear kind of shot here on net. So good shot out here to the power play team here. Hopefully they can kill off these last 18 seconds, get the puck out of the zone. Oh, so again, a rebound deflected off the Peabody goalie. Masco skater right there to knock it into the net, and Masco here is going to take a 2-1 lead here with 7:21 to play in here in the first period. Again, I missed the number on that, and once the announcer gets it, I'll let you know who gets credit there for that Masco goal. Face-off won by Peabody, and they fire it down into the offensive zone, but cannot keep it in. So it's number 11, Alan Weitzman, with the goal for Masco to make it here 2-1 in the first period. And that's going to be icing on Masco, and it's going to come back down to the Peabody zone. So hopefully Peabody can win this faceoff and reestablish some offensive presence and get another opportunity here to tie up this hockey game. Peabody came out skating hard, so hopefully they can kind of reestablish some type of momentum here for Masco. Oh, stolen shot. Oh, right at the goalie there. Again, that was a nice play there made by Peabody captain right, who found the puck and had a shot on net. That is Ryan Jones from Saugus here, had a good opportunity. Right, Masco wins the faceoff and looks to get the puck out of their defensive zone and dumps it in. And Masco's really done a good job here since the kind of the first few minutes of establishing offensive presence and making Peabody work to get the puck out of that defensive zone. All right, and Trevor Pacheco does clear the puck out, goes between a Masco skater's legs, and Peabody's now going to hopefully kind of put some pressure on here. Let's see what happens. Well, Masco gets it out of the zone and brings it back into the offensive zone. Got a nice stick check there by Peabody. All right, puck fires down. Since it was deflected, it will not be an icing call. Right, Peabody gets it, puts it back in. It looks like Peabody's going to go for a skating change here as Masco's number 3. That is Jack Wheaton bringing the puck up the right side of the rink here. All right, shot off the Peabody goalie, gets deflected wide out to the blue line. All right. Peabody looks now to try to establish something here to get the puck out. They do. Oh, they just missed a connecting pass. That would have kind of opened up a lane for the Tanners here. And Peabody turns around, fires a shot on net, and the goalie does a good job of kind of kicking it out wide. Puck stolen by Peabody. Shot off his net, deflected, still out in front. Oh, a nice opportunity there, but nice save by the Masco goalie. All right, Dylan Brothers, as that puck popped up. All right, he stuck with it. Again, Peabody has to take advantage of the opportunities that fall in front of them, and that was an opportunity for them to get that puck into the net. All right, Peabody looks to get the puck out and does. Gloved by the Masco player to kept in, and Peabody will try to put it out. No, it looks like Peabody's going to make a defensive change here. Masco comes down. It's a shot off the goalie. Puck stays in play though. Oh, Peabody gets it out. Again, here we have about 4:22 left here in the first period between Peabody and Masco. We'll get some nice kind of back and forth action here. Both goaltenders have made some nice plays. Big shot goes wide of the net here from Masco. But again, really since the first couple minutes of the game, Masco's kind of held control of this hockey game. Peabody has had some chances though, and just hasn't had an opportunity, haven't taken advantage of those opportunities. And again, Masco making Peabody work for everything out of that offensive, getting everything out of that defensive zone. They're doing a good job of keeping the puck in and keeping the pressure on the Tanners. And Peabody does finally poke it out. Masco has to reset itself. Peabody now looks to kind of skate around and get the puck up. All right. Puck goes up out of play, and we'll have a face-off here just to the right of the center circle. There's about 3:24 here left in the first period. Again, score right now remains 2-1 Masco. Face-off won by the Tanners, and they dumped the puck in the offensive zone. They're looking to establish some kind of offensive presence. Tyson Higgins now with the puck. And puck pops away. Actually, it's kept in by Peabody twice. They're working to kind of get that in. Tyson Higgins has it and just could not get it cleanly on his stick to make a play. And we have a whistle here on the play. Trying to see what the call is here. It looks like we're going to have an offsides. We are. The puck coming into just outside the zone. Mike Ryan takes the face-off and wins it again, but Peabody cannot control the puck, and the goalie had to kind of poke it aside here. Puck is cleared up, but right to a Masco player who dumps it right back in. They skate out of the zone and reestablish the offensive zone. Back and forth. Masco with a backhand here. and just kind of deflected wide of the net. Peabody looks, dumps it in. Peabody skating down hard, but cannot get it before it crosses the line. It's going to be an icing for the Tanners. Again, Masco has done a very good job of putting pressure on Peabody when they have the puck in the offensive zone and making it really hard for the Peabody Saugus team to have to work it out of the offensive zone. You know, and it looks like, you know, both goals here against the Tanners have come off of rebounds. So, you know, we have to try to limit those going forward here in the game. Oh, Masco's shot goes wide after it was deflected off of a skater. And Masco keeps it in, has the puck out front, but cannot keep it on his stick, and trying to reestablish some offensive presence. The puck pops out. Masco goalie kicks it to the side here. Peabody trying to put some forward pressure. We have a 3-on-2 here by Masco. Looks to dump it and cannot make that dump pass. Is a nice defensive play there made by Peabody. The puck is fired out, and the Tanners will get it out of the zone here. Again, looking to establish some offensive presence here, which they have not had much of here in the first, you know, since really the first couple of minutes. Peabody wraps it around the right side of the net. Tyson Higgins just misses connecting with Artie O'Leary. Again, puck wrapped around the net here. We have about 1:19 here left in the first period. Peabody's been skating hard all night, but Masco is definitely making them work for everything within the puck. Oh, shot goes wide there in the net by Masco. Oh, puck deflects off of a Peabody player, stays in the zone. Shot whaps around wide. Peabody goalie makes a save and it bounces out. Peabody now looks to take the puck and have some offensive pressure. They dump it in now. Peabody's going to come after it. Let's see what we can do here with the final minute here in the first period. Peabody cannot keep the puck in the zone. Masco skates up hard. He's coming in. Peabody's doing a good job of kind of, again, with the stick checking and the forechecking. You know, outside of the rebounded goals, Masco hasn't had many clean shots here on net. So we have about 28 seconds here left in the first period. Peabody looking to hang on here and not give up a late goal to Masco and really try to keep this a one-goal game. They do get it out. Deflected in by Mike Ryan, who looks to kind of skate down and gain possession of the puck. Masco does clear it out. Their skater comes out but cannot get a handle on the puck. They fire it out wide. It's saved by the Peabody goalie. Hey, we have some pushing and shoving happening here on the ice. So with about 8 seconds to go in the period, we have some pushing and shoving going on. It's good. Both teams competing hard. You can see it's kind of getting chippy because both teams are kind of making each other work. Shot goes here wide of the net. Masco trying to make one last charge here, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Again, it was a first period here where Masco scored 2 goals, and again, Peabody's Artie O'Leary from Saugus popped in the first goal of the game here. It's 2-1 Tanners as we end the first period. As, both teams skate off the ice. Again, it'll be time for them to make a new sheet of ice and get ready for the second period. So again, it was definitely a hard-fought first period by the Tanners, establishing an early goal and really kind of making Masco work for the 2 goals that they scored. All right, and we will be back for the second period.
DC Raptors
radio communications, and security camera systems. DC Rentals is able to cater our system and scale it down to any size event and larger scale. Our custom-built trailers are designed for fast deployment with full video and communication capabilities. We offer top-of-the-line Motorola and Hytera dispatch and radio equipment, along with Telex and Xeon consoles. DC Rentals mobile command trailer is also available for special needs emergencies. In addition, we provide individual and group training sessions on all of our equipment, as well as 24-hour customer service. DC Rentals can be reached at 781-289-3000 or on the internet at DCRentals.com. DC Rentals is a proud sponsor of Peabody TV.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard. Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, what could it be? Ah, it is. It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile. Take note of our fearless friendly friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. First bump.
Smokey's done it again.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Not anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child, and it's just like, it's going to be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
They took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What to expect when you're expecting. Team.
Hey guys, today we're talking about how to wake up your team, and this works literally every time.
Kisses. You heard how loud that was. I couldn't sleep through that.
Listen,
That bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Community media is blessed with the opportunity to demonstrate leadership and the importance of activism, while providing the community access to tools to engage in racial and social justice work and to amplify that work. Join Alliance for Community Media on how to use media to untangle the deeply embedded threads of racism in America in pursuing racial justice and equity in community media.
Chance, high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. Your mother and... I am totally a hat person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11 to nothing in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here for period 2. Sorry, out of breath. Between the Masconomet Chieftains and the Peabody Tanners. Again, it's 2-1. Just to recap our first period, Peabody scored first with Artie O'Leary from Saugus scoring, making it 1-0. And then Masco had Evan Collins and Alan Weitzman each scoring to establish a 2-1 lead here. Peabody's got to look here to establish some offensive presence and really kind of keep the puck out of their defensive zone, and really kind of, establish some offensive presence. So it looks like here we're going to get ready, and it looks like Peabody's going to start here with number 9 Andrew Pinto, number 3 Tyson Higgins, and number 17, Michael Ryan on the offensive side, and number Number 18, Trevor Pacheco, also on the defensive side here. Mike Ryan wins the face-off. And Peabody does kind of get it out. The puck was tipped. And it looks like it's going to be a face-off down in the Peabody side here. This will be a good opportunity for Peabody to win this face-off and establish some offensive presence here early in the second period, which they do. Trevor Pacheco takes a shot that is saved and kicked wide of the net. And Peabody has the puck in the back. They're looking to kind of try to get it out front here. And they do keep it in. It's shot again. Saved by the Masco goalie. And Masco gets it out. Tyson Higgins deflects the puck. And, looks like he might be a little kind of shaken up there after taking the puck. And the puck goes down. And it's going to be icing on the Tanners. So again, right now, some nice little kind of back and forth action here between both squads. And again, Peabody skating really hard, keeping up with the speed of the Masconomet Chieftains. Number 2, Artie O'Leary here to take the face-off. Face-off won by Masco. They take a quick shot that goes wide of the net. And Zach Hartnett deflects the puck and prevents Masco from trying to get a rebound. That shot is covered up by the Peabody goalie. We're going to have another face-off here for here in the defensive zone. Again, Masco doing a really good job of keeping the puck on the offensive side and keeping, making the Tanners work for everything that they have to do here tonight. Then shot the flex up into the net, and we're going to have a kind of another face-off. All right, number 2, Artie O'Leary here to take the drop. He wins the face-off. The puck goes out in front, but Masco cannot seem to get a clean stick on it. As there again, Zach Hartnett with a nice check up in the corner there to keep Masco from gaining possession. All right, nice shot, saved by the Peabody goalie. Oh, another nice save by the Peabody goalie off his blocker. Again, Peabody has to work to get this puck out and does. But again, Masco doing a really, really good job here since really early on in the first period of keeping the puck and making Peabody work for everything that they have. Shot out, and the puck kind of goes out wide. Peabody's got to get this one out. They do, and it's batted down by Masco. I say one thing Peabody's doing a really good job of is making it hard for Masco to connect with their passes and getting any kind of clean looks. Peabody ices the puck, and we're going to have a change. A change in skaters. Again, early on, the goals for Tanners here looks to get the puck out of their defensive zone and establish some offensive presence. Mike Ryan does win the faceoff. Trevor Pacheco. Oh, Masco does a good job of gloving it in. Shot goes up front, deflected, and a save by the Peabody goalie. Nice job. Nice job to kind of stay with that. He took the bounce and played the deflection well. Again, Mike Ryan has done a good job in the faceoff circle tonight of winning a lot of these faceoffs. Oh, nice connection pass. Oh, the whistle blows. I believe that's going to be a two-line pass call there against Masco. A lucky break there for the Tanners. Again, Peabody's got to get this puck and establish some offensive presence because Masco's done a very good job of keeping the pressure. Pass goes out in front, deflected, and covered up again by the Peabody goalie. Masco players are like, I don't know what else we can do to try to get this puck behind him here, but he's done a good job of covering up the puck and, you know, limiting his rebounds. It's the rebounds that hurt him in the first period. Another face-off win by Peabody, and this time they get the puck out of their defensive zone and deep into their offensive zone. They just now need to establish some offensive presence. Peabody needs to do like what Masco does, is really kind of make it hard for them to get that puck out. Nice little move there by Peabody. Cannot get a shot that's blocked down by Masco. Again, Masco has possession of has pretty much controlled the offensive side of the puck here. Masco has it. They establish the backhand, and it's slapped away and saved by number 30. Again, that's Evan Trybinski with the save. So again, with 11:23 to play here in the second period, that Masco still leads Peabody 2-1. Masco face-off is one, and they keep it in. Puck deflection off wide, and again, another nice save. Again, Tyler's made some nice saves. Looking, Masco still has it, takes another shot. It's off, the puck is off the bearings, and no call there. Tyler, again, makes another nice save. Again, Peabody has to work to get this puck out of their defensive zone, and does a very good job. As it's Dominic Chianco who's bringing the puck up there. All right, he's one of our seniors here for the Tanners. Masco's shot is, again, that's a save by Tyler. Nice job to get his shoulder up on that one, as Masco tried to kind of squeeze it in up over his stick side shoulder. Right now we got some nice kind of back and forth action. Peabody has a kind of little chance here. They kind of bring it in. All right, but again, it's kind of kicked wide there by the Masco goalie. And here comes Masco in the other direction. Here we have a 2-on-2. Masco takes a shot, and it is deflected wide by Tyler. Again, Masco has it looking to get it out front. Again, both teams really making each other work for any kind of clean shots. Again, Tyler with another nice save. The puck goes out front. It's there again, and Masco cannot get a stick on it and knock it in. But both sides really kind of battling here back and forth and trying to take opportunities when it comes. Puck is popped up in the air. Mike Ryan does a good job of deflecting it, but it's going to be a high stick call on Peabody. So we've had a nice little kind of back and forth here in the second period as both teams really kind of putting pressure on each other. But again, Masco has controlled their puck on this side of the ice more than Peabody has been able to establish anything really since early on in the first period. But Peabody's definitely on the defensive end working really hard and really kind of preventing Masco from getting any clean shots or getting the puck cleanly on their sticks. And again, here comes Masco down. Again, can't keep the puck on his ice as Trevor Pacheco does a really good job of really preventing him getting any type of clean look or a clean shot. Peabody does clear it out. And now needs to make a pass and establish something here in the offensive zone. But again, Masco's checking and Masco's backside checking has done a really good job of keeping Peabody from establishing anything in the offensive end. It's another shot that kind of gets lost up, and Tyler makes another nice save. Got another tie up here by the Tanners, and face off won by Peabody, but kept in by Masco. Oh, a little backhand pass out front. It does not get kind of established there. Masco again looking to get everything in. Peabody player drops his stick, but picks it right back up. Peabody player skating hard. Shot bounces up high, and Tyler again takes it, picks up his rebound and covers it up and ties it up. I mean, every play here, every time Peabody tries to get it out, Masco does a good job of keeping it in, and Peabody's Peabody's had to work for every opportunity to get this puck out. They come up though. Here's a 2-on-2. Peabody has it, comes in, takes a shot, and it's a save by the Masco goalie. Masco comes back the other way. Peabody chips it away, and really kind of prevents it. I think that was number 21, Dominic Jaco there, that had an opportunity in that last possession for Peabody. Puck is wrapped around here. Comes back out front. And Peabody passes it up. Here's another opportunity for the Tanners, but again, they just a little too far out ahead of them. Shot by the Tanners is gloved by the Masco goalie. So hopefully now, Peabody get some fresh legs out there and have the puck in their offensive zone and really, again, take an opportunity to establish some offensive presence. Again, I've been very impressed with the way Peabody has skated here with Masco and really preventing Masco from getting really kind of any kind of clean shots or clean looks. And any shots and looks that they've had, Tyler's been there to jump on it and chew it up, and we have an icing call here against Masco. So it's 7:23 to play here in period number 2. Masco still leads Peabody 2-1. All right, and we're back here. Masco wins the face-off again. See, it's a play like that, and those last two plays there are examples of Masco not being able to get kind of a clean look or a clean shot. Peabody getting themselves their sticks or their bodies between them and the puck. Tanners have definitely been playing some scrappy hockey. All right, but Trevor Pacheco is going to fire the puck down. It's going to be an icing call. Again, Masco wins the face-off. Peabody looks to get it out and does now. They bring the puck up. Peabody shot goes wide of the Masco net. This is another good opportunity. Peabody can keep it in. And they cannot. Masco gets it out again. Nice job there by number 15, Nathan Paul Harris, to keep the puck and puck it out of the zone there for the Tanners. And it's number 27, Tristan Joyce, who tries to get the puck out. Paul Harris gets knocked down and hits the puck out of play, but we have a call coming up here. And it's going to be a penalty on Masco's number 16. That is Brendan Sheen, the sophomore. Is going to get called for a cross-checking. He's going to go in the penalty box. He seems a little surprised by the call. So this will put Peabody on the power play here for the next 2 minutes. And this might be a great opportunity for the Tanners, all right, to get a puck. And Masco skates down fast. He breaks away here. Short-handed goal, and a nice save by Tyler on the breakaway here by Masco. So Masco won that puck and outskated the players, and Tyler got his skate on that one and deflected the puck wide. And Peabody now brings it in. Shot goes wide of the net, and this is now their opportunity to hopefully establish something in the offensive presence here. Again, puck goes wide. Tyler takes the puck and kind of moves it around. Again, even shorthanded, Masco making Peabody work for every little kind of thing that they get. And they are skating hard right now. Again, we have a 2-on-1, a shot, and Tyler makes a great save there. Peabody on the power play, but Masco is putting the pressure on. And again, I think the Tanners have done a really, really good job of kind of. I think you can kind of see it on their faces a little bit, frustrating Masconomet here, in the sense of they cannot seem to get that puck past the goalie. I think the Tanners are really making them work for everything that they have to do as well. Both teams really kind of battling here in this period. Again, Peabody is now trying to reestablish itself here in the offensive end here on the power play. We have about 40 seconds to go here in this power play, and hopefully Peabody can get more than kind of the 1 or 2 shots that they have had here. But again, Masco making them work for everything. Masco wraps the puck around here, and that's number 17 for Masco, John Miga. Shot again, deflected by the Tanners. They've been deflecting pucks all night. And really, that was number 17, John Miga, with the goal for Masco, short-handed, and that is, now Masco leads 3-1. Again, Peabody's having a tough time establishing any kind of offensive presence here, and Masco's kind of taken advantage of that. Again, though, the Tanners have frustrated Masco, and it's been, just little mistakes here and there, and Masco's capitalized on those mistakes. Again, here, still 7 seconds to go to play in the power play. And again, Masco had another opportunity here. All right, now Masco killed off the power play. Not only killed off the power play, scored a shorthanded goal to take a 3-1 lead. Again, that was a very good job by the Masco penalty kill team there to kind of go down, wrap around, and that is number 10 for Masco, Miles Merlot, who scores the goal for the Chieftains, who now lead 4-1 with 3:28 to play here in 3:35 to play here in period number 2. So it's a couple of quick goals here by Masco to really kind of open this game up. And it looks like Peabody's going to kind of take a timeout here. It's a good call by Coach Marshall to settle his players down here. After the shorthanded goal and then the quick goal after the end of the power play there. Masco's been skating hard, really all game, and the Tanners have made them work for everything. But Masco did now it's kind of established themselves here in their skating. So let's see what Coach Marshall kind of draws up here, and maybe what he told his team during this timeout. But again, up until those last couple minutes, Peabody and Masco were kind of hanging with each other and really kind of really kind of having it kind of playing with them and making them work for everything that they've had. And puck is down the Peabody side. Let's see if they can put some pressure on here, whatever kind of Coach Marshall said. But again, here comes Masco out of the zone hard and fast. Zach Hartnett with the puck, looking to try to get it out. Kept in by Masco again. Puck is shot out in front. And again, Peabody will knock it out, but that's going to be called for an icing and brought all the way back down to the end. We have 2:40 to play here in period number 2. Really, Masco has controlled this entire period from beginning to end. And really kind of, again, making Peabody work for everything they have to do here tonight. They're definitely skating hard and skating fast and making Peabody work. And Peabody's inability to get the puck out of their defensive zone is definitely wearing on the legs of the skaters. Again, every time Peabody tries to get it out, I think they get it out. Masco has it. Trevor Taker with a nice check, dumping a Masco player down. Again, Masco battling, keeping it, and making Peabody have to skate and work for everything. Now Peabody brings it up the other direction here. And I believe that's going to be called offsides on the Tanners. And the puck went back in. I don't think Peabody ever reestablished themselves outside the blue line. And it's going to be brought down here. Oh no. I'm not sure what the call was, but shots there are going to be gloved here. We got 1:51 to play here in the second period. And again, 2 more goals by Masco has established a 4-1 lead. And seems like the frustration is starting to show on the face here of the Peabody players. Oh, the Masco player definitely just got in the way of that one. Pass out in front cannot be connected. Yeah, it's plays like that though that have kind of shown tonight that that Peabody's going to make Masco kind of work for everything, and they're not giving up. Drop back pass there for Peabody, and they score! They score! Nice job as the puck was kind of hanging around. It was passed back and fired into the net, and a goal was scored. I will try to get a number for you on that. Goal looks like it was scored by number 21, senior Dominic Siaka. I would get kind of confirmation from down bottom from our PA announcer on that one, but what a nice goal there by the Tanners to cut the lead in half with 1:27 to play here in period number 2. So again, Peabody's scrappiness on the defensive side pays off on the back end on the offensive side. Again, I do have confirmation that was a goal by Dominic Chieka. Right, and so now it's a 4-2 game here with 1:11 to play. And Peabody looks like it has a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can carry this momentum here into the end of the second period and maybe even kind of squeeze another one in. Wouldn't that be huge for the Tanners to cut this to a 1-goal lead right before the end of the period? Is that they're now battling to keep the puck into that offensive zone and does. Pass out front is deflected and jumped on by the goalie. No. Popped out, and Masco now is going to bring the puck the other way. Again, Peabody's forechecking. We got a nice play there by Zach Hartnett to prevent Masco from establishing anything on the offensive side there. So again here, the last couple of minutes, Peabody's kind of turned it on after a big goal to cut the lead in half. All right, and here comes Masco up the other end. All right, with about 15 seconds to go here, Peabody just needs to get this out of the puck and cannot let Masco get one in here. Shot goes wide. Masco does keep it in. Another pass, another shot, and deflected up high into the net. So with looks like 2.1 on the clock here on the ice, Peabody's got to kind of win this face-off and take that momentum here into the second period. shot and a save, and that will end the period there. Again, I think a period that was kind of dominated by Masco from beginning to end, but Peabody does score late in the second period and really kind of cut it to a 2-1 lead. As both teams kind of skate off the ice again, we will clean the ice for and we'll get ourselves ready here for period number 3. So again, Dominic Cianca scored here late in the second period for the Tanners, and John Miga and Miles Merlot both scored for Masco, making it a 4-2 hockey game. We out?
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides at aarp.org/caregiving.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this like deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's going to be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
DC Rental has been in business for almost 30 years, offering state-of-the-art radio communications and security camera systems. DC Rentals is able to cater our system, scale it down to any size event, large or small. Our custom-built trailers are designed for fast deployment with full video and communication capabilities. We offer top-of-the-line Motorola and High-Terra dispatch and radio equipment, along with Telex and Zetron consoles. DC Rental's mobile command trailer is also available for special events or emergency. In addition, we provide individual and group training sessions on all of our equipment, as well as 24-hour customer service. DC Rentals can be reached at 781-289-3000 or on the internet at dcrentals.net. DC Rentals is a proud sponsor of Peabody TV.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this like deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's going to be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Hey guys, today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Give kisses. Give kisses. Look. Give kisses. Give kisses. You heard how loud that was.
I know,
sleep through that.
I heard. It wasn't you.
Yeah.
It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Bacon.
Community media is blessed with the opportunity to demonstrate leadership and the importance of activism, while providing the community access to tools to engage in racial and social justice work and to amplify that work. Join Alliance for Community Media on how to use media to untangle the deeply embedded threads of racism in America in pursuing racial justice and equity in community media.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all. If I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Roll over. Chance high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and... fur. I am totally a hat person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here for period number 3 of between the Masconomet Chieftains and the Peabody Saugus Tanners. Again, just to kind of give us a recap of where we are at the end of the first period, Masco led 2-1. And then in the second period, Masco got goals from John Miga and Miles Merlot, and Peabody got a goal from Dominic Siaka, one of the seniors here tonight, to cut it to a 4-2 game. And now we're going to get ready for Peabody for period number 3. I think for this period, I think the goal for the Tanners is really to kind of get the puck out of their offensive zone and really out of their defensive zone and really kind of establish some offensive presence. And again, continue to make Masco work for everything that they have done here tonight. As we get ready for the face-off here for period number 3, remember this is the Bob Driscoll Can Do Trophy game in honor of Coach Driscoll, who was at Masco for so many years, and again was part of the Learn to Skate program here in the city of Peabody. And I believe there will be a trophy presentation at the end of the game here this evening. So period 3 is here on the way with the fresh, clean ice, and Peabody looking to establish some offensive presence here and get the puck in the offensive zone. Again, Masco's done a good job of, I think both teams have done a good job of making each other work for everything that they have done tonight. Masco did dominate period number 2. But again, Peabody got a late goal and hopefully can carry some of that momentum here into the third period. Peabody does get the puck down into the deep into their offensive zone and does a good job of kind of keeping it in, but cannot get a clean kind of clean stick on the clean puck on the stick here. Oh, the shot does there go wide by the Tanners, who had have had some bright moments here tonight. I think for me, the thing I've been most impressed about is how Peabody's made Masco work for everything that they had to do, and really kind of established themselves on the defensive side of the puck here tonight. And this is a part of the game here where Masco has kind of controlled, is really kind of making Peabody work to get that puck out of the zone, and Peabody's kind of struggled with that a little bit here tonight, which has led to a couple of Masco's goals. All right. They do a good job here of getting that puck out, but it's going to be blown dead here for an icing call. So again, anytime Masco has the puck in their offensive zone, they are doing a good job of keeping it in. But Peabody is also doing a really good job of not giving them really kind of good, clean looks at the goal. So let's see what happens here as we continue through period number 3. And it's just puck stolen here by Peabody, brought down on the end. Shot is kind of scooped up there and taken there. That was number 16 for Peabody, Brandon Baroni, who took the puck down and had a shot there on net. And Peabody won the faceoff, but Masco does get that puck out of the offensive zone. Peabody gets the skaters in and reestablish onsides here. Let's see if they can keep the puck in. Oh, they just missed that connection pass. That would have been a pretty opportunity there for the Tanners. Masco comes skating up the right side. Number 11 comes shooting in, and again, the puck is kind of deflected up high and wide as Masco came down hard. Peabody gets it in. Pass off wide. Shot is kind of deflected up high and wide here. And here comes Masco the other direction. Gets it behind, takes a shot, and it goes wide left there of the net. And Peabody looks to get it out and does a good job of getting it out. And it looks like we're going to get some fresh skaters on the ice here for the Tanners. And both teams right now really kind of filling each other out and kind of going back and forth here. Both teams have had some opportunities and just haven't been able to take advantage of it early here in the third period. So as we make our way here through the third period, again, I'd like to take a minute or two here just to kind of again re-recognize the Peabody seniors. Peabody shot and it goes in. Senior captain number 17, Michael Ryan, takes the puck, turns around, fires it in, and it creates a huge goal here for the Tanners. It's now 4-3. And Peabody kind of, again, kept the puck in the offensive zone, and good things happened for them as Mike Ryan, again, takes the puck, turns around, and fires it in hard and beats the Masco goalie here. It's 4-3 with 11:40 here to play. Again, if the Tanners can now kind of build some momentum here, we might have ourselves here a hockey game. Again, brought in here by Peabody. Skated down. Shot goes just high. Again, kept in here by Peabody. And dumped inside. Let's see if Peabody can keep it in the offensive zone. It's deflected up into the netting. And again, it's going to be reestablished here in the Peabody offensive zone. So, little life here in the Tanners' legs. We get the puck drop here. Let's see what happens. He fights to keep it in. Shot is kind of buried in there. That was Artie O'Leary who was looking for a second goal. The angle there was cut down by the Masco goalie who made the save there, Dylan Brothers. Number 17 was kicked out of the offside circle. Masco does a good job of having to get up past the blue line. Peabody does a good job of knocking it back in. Here comes Masco skating up the ice there. That was number 9. All right, Anthony Carbone, one of the seniors there for the Chieftains, who brought the puck up, really hard out of that zone. Peabody looking to battle and keep it in, and cannot at that moment. But again, here we're going to have a penalty on Masco. The shot is going to be deflected. Peabody keeps it in. The Masco reestablishes, and that is going to be a penalty on the Masconomet Chieftains. Peabody going on a power play with 10:38 to play here. Maybe some momentum swinging here in the favor of the Peabody Saugus hockey team. Last time Peabody was on the power play, they struggled to establish any offensive presence, and it led to a shorthanded goal by Masco. And that was the goal there that John Migas scored for Masconomet. Let's see what the Tanners can do now on this power play. Let's see if they can establish the offensive presence here and really kind of take advantage here. I think this would be a huge opportunity here for the Tanners to hopefully, tie this hockey game up. And that shot goes wide. Puck goes down. Peabody wraps it around. And again, Masco's speed here in the power play. They're four skaters here in the penalty kill are definitely skating really, really fast, and keeping the pressure on Peabody. Peabody's got to win this faceoff, get the puck back down here, and take advantage of this power play. There comes the Tanners now. Up the right side as the puck's brought into the zone. Puck skates by and again goes down into the zone. We don't have icing here because the Masconomet is on the penalty kill. And here comes Peabody up the other side now. Has a shot. It just goes wide of the net. And again, Peabody can't keep it in, but here comes number 11 skating up. It's a 2-on-1 for Masco on the shorthanded. It's going around. It's a second shorthanded goal for Masco. Peabody had a chance. The shot went wide, bounce went wide, and Peabody, the skaters here for Masco, again, use their speed and beat Peabody out wide. That goal was scored by number 22 for Masconomet. That is Ben Merlo with a shorthanded goal. So it's now 5-3 Masco with 9:33 to play, and Peabody will still be on the power play for the next 56 minutes. Very eerily similar to the second period where Masco scored a shorthanded goal and then kind of established themselves for the remainder of the period. Let's see if hopefully the Tanners can settle themselves down and get that goal back here. Again, a couple of bad bounces here and there for Peabody. Peabody brings the puck in, and that's a shot by Trevor Pacheco that's wrapped up here by the goalie with 27 seconds left here in the power play. All right, the Tanners will have it'll be a face-off dot right here in front of us. All right, number 13 for the Tanners. That looks like it's Nathan Carney who's going to be taking the face-off. All right, and kind of shot, kind of turned and wrapped around here, and it's again kept in. Deflected high and wide over the net. Turn another shot, bounces pucks around up front here. And again, Masco kind of kicks it away here with 10 seconds left in the power play. Peabody's kind of looking to establish something here in the offensive zone. Masco again comes down, just misses with that pass. Again, Masco's speed tonight has been impressive, but again, I think the Tanners have done a really good job of making it hard for them to get the puck into the zone, or really kind of get any shots on, really kind of clear shots on net. Right now we have some kind of ping-pong back and forth here in the center ice between both Peabody and Masco, both trying to establish themselves on the offensive end of the ice. And Masco does keep the puck in. That is a hard shot, but again, Peabody cannot get a stick on it to clear it out of the zone. Masco keeping it in, and there Peabody kind of gets it out. That was a nice job there by the defender to get in the way of the puck. And Peabody again trying to put some pressure there. And that was number 5, Ryan Jones, putting some pressure on Masco. Again here, Masco making Peabody work to get that puck out of the zone and doing a really good job of fighting to really keep it in the offensive zone. And that's really been the difference in this hockey game, in my opinion, is Masco's ability to keep that puck in the offensive zone, and really Peabody's inability to keep it in the offensive zone. But right now it's still 5-3 with 7 minutes to play. This is still anybody's hockey game here, and I think Peabody needs to kind of take advantage here and try to get another goal in. And the puck would, I think the puck hit the roof there, and it's going to be whistled dead. We have a face out outside of the Peabody offensive zone. So again, we have about 6:51 to play here in the second period. Halfway through here, the third period, and again, it's still 5-3 Masco, but Peabody's been battling hard all night. This Tanners team has definitely showed up and looked like they're ready to play. And again, puck is deflected up into the netting. And we're going to have another face-off here. And Masco wins the face-off. But yeah, you see Peabody really kind of getting in the middle of each of those pucks and really kind of preventing Masco from having any kind of clear, open shot on net. And anything that they do score is generally off of a rebound from the goalie, on that end. And, I've been very, very impressed with the Peabody defense and how they've kind of made Masco kind of work for everything. But again, Masco's speed has been impressive. Again, we have another shot deflected up into the netting here. About 6:12 to play. Both teams look like they're going to get some fresh skaters on the ice. And I think we're in for a very good here end of our third period here. Again, Peabody came up and scored really really quickly. Made a 4-2 game 4-3 as senior captain Michael Ryan scored, and then Masco did come back with a shorthanded goal. That's their second shorthanded goal of the night. And really, that's right now the difference in this hockey game is those 2 shorthanded goals by Masco. If not, we're looking at a 3-3 hockey game. Peabody tries to clear it out, but it's going to get called. No, they wave off the icing call as senior captain Mike Ryan does a good job of battling, right? And that was some good hustle there by Michael Ryan. And here goes Masco the other direction. Masco player gets dumped behind the net, and Peabody looks to get it out of the offensive zone and does. And brings it in. Shot is deflected wide, but Peabody gets the rebound. Looks to get it out front. Again, Mike Ryan has it on his stick. Looks to make a centering pass and just misses there for the Tanners. Again, nice little sequence there for Peabody. And again, you see there's no quitting these guys, and they are battling hard all night long here. As Masco's speed is kind of what gotten them in their offensive positions. Again, another challenged shot. And Peabody's making Masco work for every shot that they have to take, and nothing's coming easy for them. And that shot is deflected wide. Out again to the point. Oh, deflected in. So Masco turns around and scores here. That's going to be a 6-3 hockey game. And it looks like that goal is going to be scored by number 9 for Masco, I believe, is score. But I'll get a kind of a credit on that. If that is the case, that is senior captain Anthony Serbon for Masco who scored that goal. But we'll get official word from our scorekeeper here. It looked like he deflected that puck in and beat the Peabody goalie. Again, Masco establishing that offensive pressure here. I'm sorry, I stand corrected here. That goal is Jack Peabody, number 14, who scored the goal for Masconomet. So I apologize. So I think they gave credit to Jack Peabody for that goal, and it's now 6-3 with 4:22 to play. It'd be nice to see Peabody kind of finish this period off like they finished last period, and maybe get a goal or two here and kind of cut this game in half. And there's a turnaround shot there and a nice save by the Masconomet goalie. Again, before the game tonight, Peabody honored the Peabody soccer team honored its 4 seniors. Both Ryan Jones and Dominic Chiaka from Saugus, and Michael Ryan and Trevor Pacheco from Peabody. And Masco again has just scored another goal, making this now a 7-3 hockey game. And I'm trying to get a number on that. If that was number 11, that's going to be his second goal of the evening. So with 4:02 to play, it is now 7-3 Masco. And they have established themselves here this period, and really kind of since that Peabody goal has kind of taken control of this hockey game. Peabody turns around really quickly and scores a goal. So we have a lot of back and forth action here, and I think that was Michael Ryan with his second goal of the evening here for the Tanners. And it's what a nice night for Michael Ryan here on senior night with a couple of goals, and it's now 7-4. Again, the Tanners are kind of hanging in there. Masco kind of seems to be pulling away, and when they see and when that happens, the Tanners turn around and answer. Let's see if they can put together another goal here with under 4 minutes to play here in the hockey game. Actually, I apologize. I think they gave Ryan Lockhart that credit for that goal. Oh, no, I was right. They did give the goal to Michael Ryan. So I'm sorry, they did credit. That was Michael Ryan's second goal of the night. And again, what a nice night for him on senior night to get a couple of goals. I know Michael Ryan's favorite subject was world history. Was definitely a big fan of Napoleon. That was definitely something I know he had a vast interest in learning last year. Again, Masco again keeping the puck in. I would love to. I'd love to see the numbers on time of possession in each of the offensive zones. I think Masco's done a very good job with that. And Peabody dumps the puck in. But again, here comes Masco out of the offensive zone. So right now it's 7:20. It's with 2:35 to play. It is 7-4 Masconomet. And like as we kind of get here the last couple minutes, give a shout out to the crew in the truck for the work that they do, bringing this game live. All right, the crew on the cameras here in the rink, freezing themselves off to bring this game to everybody here live on PATV. It's a great resource that the city has, and PATV does a great job of bringing all Peabody sports to our TVs and giving us the opportunity to watch these young athletes perform each night, whether it's on the basketball court, the hockey rink, the football field, the soccer field. I know they do a good job in the spring covering baseball and lacrosse and softball. They do a really good job of trying to get as many sports covered as that they can cover. So, a nice shout out here to the crew here at Peabody TV. So as we get kind of here to the 2-minute mark here in the period, all right, again, Peabody's done I thought a really good job of really kind of making Masco work for this game here tonight, and and really kind of I think some good things for them to kind of work on, and I think there's some other things that I think there's definitely trying to get that puck out. Puck is deflected and almost kind of goes in there. And that would have been a nice job, a nice opportunity there for Ryan Jones to get a goal here on senior night. So Peabody's doing a good job now, keeping the puck in and making Masco work to kind of get it up. That's what you like to see, right? Just as this game goes on, again, make Masco work for everything that they have to do. All right, and again, we have a little collision there at the top of the ice, and some pushing back and forth and some jawing here by both teams. All right, so we got a minute and 15 to play here, and I know kind of last time I gave a shout out to the seniors, we had a couple of goals, but again, I think the opportunity here, and we have a penalty coming up here. It looks like. So with a minute and 5 to play, all right, it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. And Peabody's going to be in the box here. Masco's going to be on a power play here for the last minute and 5 of the hockey game. All right, last time Masco was on a power play, they did a really good job of, Peabody did a really good job of killing kind of that power play off. As Masco brings in a kind of a fresh set of legs, the Tanners have their penalty kill on the ice, and that penalty was number 7, Zach Hartnett, is in the penalty box here. So let's see if Peabody can kill this last minute and 5 off here, as we kind of get to the end of the game. So again, a special shout out to the guys on the cameras, all right, and the guys in the trucks for the game tonight. And a special shout out to the 4 seniors here. It looks like Masco is going to win the Bob Driscoll Trophy, again, that's named after Coach Driscoll here, who had a great career as a Masco coach and learned to skate. Peabody shorthanded goal. All right, Peabody kind of answers here 7-5, and that is number 21, Dominic Chiacco, with his second goal of the night. So Peabody has 2 seniors here scoring goals, and one being kind of shorthanded. That's kind of 3 shorthanded goals tonight. 2 by Masco and 1 by Peabody. And again, it's these shorthanded goals that are probably going to drive coaches crazy when they go back and kind of watch this film. And just on a side note, it's hopefully they watch it in mute and don't have to listen to me for an hour and a half. But here we go. Peabody again answering and really kind of battling in here. It's a nice job by Peabody here with 31 seconds to go. We have a 7-5 hockey game. Peabody they haven't quit all night, and that's been evident. That's been something that I think Coach Marshall can carry with him with a very good Masco hockey team. That Peabody kind of battled and kind of stuck with them all night. I think that's something that they could kind of take. And with about 14 seconds to go, Masco does answer with a power play goal. Right, and that is now going to be an 8-5 hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, if you bet the over tonight, you probably did it. That was probably a good bet, as we've had a lot of action and a lot of goal scoring here. So 8-5 Masco with about 14 seconds to go, and Zach Hartnett's going to come out of the penalty box here, and we got 5-on-5 hockey here to end this hockey game. Masco wins the face-off. All right, and we are down to our last 10 seconds here in the hockey game. And once again, Peabody needs to kind of get this puck out and not let Masco score again, and they do. Wow, looks like Masco's going to pop that one in, and you know, things look like they're going to get chippy here in the bottom of the ice. Yeah. So Masco scores again. I think it's going to be 9-5 here. We're going to see what happens with about, looks like 3 seconds to go. Masco put that puck in. And Peabody's going to have another player, and it looks like Masco's going to have another player kind of going to the penalty box here. So with about 3 seconds to play, the referee's going to get these players both in the penalty box and get things settled down. You know, again, this has been a hard-fought hockey game by both teams, and you know, we don't want to see the game end like this. So you know, so it looks like the Masco and Peabody players will end up going to the locker room, you know, a few minutes early here. You know, kind of ahead of things here. So, yeah. So with about kind of 3 seconds to go here in the hockey game, Masco's it's 9-5. It looks like and it looks like that's it. They're going to blow the horn here. We're going to kind of end the game with the final score: Masconomet Chieftains 9, the Peabody Tanners 5. You know, again, I was impressed with the way Peabody played defense here tonight, and kind of the way that things kind of you know, made Masco work for everything. And you know, again, for as chippy as the game got there at the end, you know, some handshakes here at the end of the game. You know, kind of by both teams, and you know, again, I think, you know, I think it was a hard-fought game for the Tanners. The Tanners made Masco work for everything that they had to kind of do here tonight, and you know, I think there's some stuff to build off of here for Coach Marshall and the Peabody Saugus team. You know, once again, final score here from McVan O'Keefe Arena: Peabody 9, Masconomet 8, Peabody 5. I think they took that last goal off the board. Yeah, so it looks like the final score is 8-5. Yeah, I think both teams here are going to stay on the ice as we have the presentation of the Bob Driscoll Can-Do Trophy. Yeah, the Masco players here have on the ice. So, yeah, the trophy is a very simple trophy. Again, Bob Driscoll was wearing the skate, so it's a skate on a base. Right, but it's, you know, it's something I think is important to both programs. So as Masco celebrates their victory, Peabody skates off the ice. We have a final score here of 8-5, and this is Bob Bua signing off here for Peabody Access Television.